Yes.
Tell us about your journey.
Okay, I started my journey at stage 4, which is not a common thing within the breast cancer realm, so to speak.
You were diagnosed at stage 4.
Yes. And shortly after that, I guess within a year span of time, my life became a bad country western song. My career fell apart, my relationship, my homes, everything fell apart. And the journey after that is what carried me through and during that. So I was able to pick up my passions in life that I'd left behind, things that I always wanted to do.
Was that because you had the time or because you were scared you wouldn't have it?
Absolutely both of those, which is a good point. I thought, you know, if I lived through this, I might even have a friend that asked me, well, what's stage 5? Right? Exactly.
I'm curious, did you do your mammograms? The state it is where did you do your mammograms? Did you do everything right and you're still stage 4?
Well, sometimes we can do everything right, it doesn't work out. But the answer to that is no. I had a mammogram 2.5 years prior. So the cancer that I was diagnosed with was very aggressive. It was HER2 positive. So I spent a couple of years on Herceptin infusions and through the regular rounds of chemo, had surgery and had radiation. I was treated very aggressively. And partial. I stand here today with absolutely no cancer. I'm in complete remission. I keep calling myself cured, but Dr. Lang says, wait another year. It's been 4 years. I'm like, I'm cured. But during that whole process, I rebuilt my entire life. And it wasn't easy. I mean, we hear a lot of people talk about support and things that we went through. It was the most difficult time in my life. And a big piece of my recovery was finding my passion and writing. And it was something I always wanted to do. And I had a career as an executive. I had 4 cars, 3 homes.
Was that done when you got the cancer?
It fell down the wayside along with the relationship, the homes, and it actually was during treatment that everything fell apart. So like all at once.
Why do you think that took place?
Well, I think that it needed to, and I think I'm very stubborn. I think as my stepmom would say, Joyce, the universe sometimes drags you where you need to be. Sometimes kicking and screaming. Like I had to change my life, and it had to be several things. So that's how I
It
felt.
had to be the career, it had to be the
Yep,
relationship.
right. It had to be the homes, it had to be everything. So I had
Did
to
you feel
rebuild.
alone?
I have a lot of good people in my life, but I was heartbroken. I mean, who isn't when you think the person you love is going to be there and they're not during the worst time in your life when they died. So yeah, I was very, very heartbroken, but I had family support. I had a lot of people that really wanted to help, but I'm not, you know, it was very difficult to kind of push their way in. Yeah.
Did the person leave your life, was that a decision that they made, or it was a joint decision?
It was a betrayal. It was ugly.
Okay.
John Edwards ugly, right?
But
Yes.
turn that into your
I did.
passion and creative outlet for you.
Yes, yes. And I've always wanted to write. And the first book is published, and a couple of years later, I have 2 more books. Flash forward to the 4th book, and the publisher sought me out.
4th book after stage 4 cancer.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yay.
Lucky number 4.
Yeah. So this book, Twist, is also been optioned to become a movie, which is also another dream of mine. So it's kind of like everything fell apart, but it came back together so gloriously.
Right. Almost like Job, you lost everything, you got it back.
Like it, yeah.
So, new book, Twist. Where can we find it?
This can be Amazon, any ebook. Publishers put it on sale for $4.99 on Kindle, so please rush to get it. It's been optioned to become a movie. Hopefully, we'll start filming that next year. Depends on the producer.
What's it about?
It's not about cancer, isn't that amazing?
That's a question.
This is a work of fiction. It's about a young girl. It's a romance suspense tale. The FBI, her father's on the FBI's most wanted list, and they're going to use her to flush him out. And her most embarrassing moment.
Don't tell me so they can buy it.
You
That's why it's called Twist.
It's so incredible that, you know, this lucky number 4 series in your life is right to the point where you are now. But what would you tell other women who are diagnosed with cancer, stage 1, 2, 3, or 4, about finding their passions?
I think I wasn't living my life fully, and I'd never want to go through that again. But I'm glad I'm where I'm at now. We'll just say that. So I think any of us, even if you aren't dealing with cancer, we should all take a good long hard look at our lives, and you you should see, is this what I really want to do? Is there something I'm missing? Because all we have is the here and now, right? You can get run over by a bus tomorrow, and if you wanted to dance the tango on some beach somewhere with somebody, go.
The tango.
Exactly, go and do it. Exactly. The other thing that these wonderful lady publishers are doing that you know, right?
Yes.
Tori Christopher Murray and Prashant Teson, Brown Girls Publishing, is we're putting together an anthology, a book for women that inspirational stories of breast cancer women that are survivors, they're caregivers, they're doctors. And we're going to use many of the proceeds to work on, let's get rid of this thing. It's like an epidemic.
Amen.